Diesel bit his tongue so hard he would have gone right through it if it had really been there. His forehead and cheeks turned a vibrant red. "I have made some political missteps," he recounted rather generously, "but it is no fault of BR, and they have never once sent me away. Do you know why?" "Because they don't know you exist," Thomas said aloofly. Diesel's face grew redder somehow. That was too far. Maybe not even because it was insulting, but because it was too close to the truth. He doubled down. "No," and his furious frown became a demented and cruel grin. "Because there's nowhere to send me. They own it all, Thomas. They've never sent me to the Northwestern Railway." His grin widened. His eyes burned with hate. "They've only ever sent me to the Northwestern region of British Railways." "Fuck you," scowled the Sudrian. "Your railway's a farce. It hasn't existed since 1948. They let you keep the single-digit numbers and the stupid colors because they can't be bothered with you. But one day, your region will prove too expensive, and they'll wipe it all out because they have that power."
Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another custom installment. Sorry for the lack of these recently. I've been working hard on the story videos. Though before I begin, I should probably tell you now that I will be making a map video on my headcanon solar map. Another thing, if you haven't checked it out already, you should watch Tyranny of the Hat. It's an audio production series and logs of a what-if scenario if one of the Fat controllers was a cruel dictator. All that aside, I like to show you guys Devious Diesel. Diesel was made out of a stock standard 1900s diesel. That's it. I roughly based him off the Sodor Caterpillar's version of him. I added the thingies, or whatever they're called on the side, out of balsa wood. I painted him in a gray base coat, then I went over it with a mixture of gray and black. The black that I used doesn't really come out well, and it looks and feels off. Take this J50 for example. It looks weird still with the black base coat on. Mixing the gray and the black really do it justice. I did the same thing for my Deadly Custom for example, and it looks a lot better than the J50. After that, it was just the task of painting in the other objects gray, like his cab detail, these thingies on his roof, whatever they are, and his ladder. I debated on adding the vents to his side, but I like keeping it simplistic. Before I did start on him, I did plan on adding the hazard stripes, just when pen met paper, it just didn't look well. I finished the custom within a day, which is honestly a first engine-wise, and it came out amazingly. I sketched out his face and slapped it on, and other than that, that's it. If you'd like to hear about my Diesel, then I suggest catching up on Tyranny of the Hat. Other than that, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.